draw is done, if you want to go see what you're playing, please see Wax at the other end of the hall.
What's his name? Richard Y. Here we go, guys. A-side final. Hey.
Are you going to live stream things soon?
It's,
Should I put an old one?
no, it's live streaming right now, live.
It is going?
Yeah, we're non-stop, yeah.
Yeah, I don't have any.
Just, it'll be brand new right now. We just started, yep. You're welcome. Dry break to start. The way these guys shoot, it shouldn't be a very long match. Ben's looking to play in the 5 and then down for the 3 ball down at the bottom right here. We do, Jim. It all depends on what pin you're looking at. Came a little far there. Don't know if he's got that 6 or not. Doesn't look like it the way he was looking at things. Oh. He's a little tight there. What 6? I don't know. I can't see. My eyes are so blurry right now. Could be the 7 on the left-hand side there. Ooh. See that it's getting to them both.
What's that?
Hook themselves each.
Ah,
Except at least Ben hooked himself on his own ball that he
that's
had.
true.
Now
Hey,
he's
guys.
got a kick.
Back with you. Help us out. Share the stream, guys. This is Advanced A-Side Final for the hot seat. Ben Francis. I'm sorry, but I don't know Richard's last name.
Young.
Richard Young. There we go.
Got their Fargo ratings beside their names there.
I'm assuming that Richard is shooting high ball.
He is. Ben had an easy out and he overrolled it and froze to his ball, so he had played a safe, or tried to play safe, didn't work, and then this was the first shot Richard did, went back and forth trying to get on the 12 ball and rolled in behind the 7.
Is he going to try off the end rail with a lot of left hand for the 15? Or is he going 2 rail? Can't go 2 rail.
No.
Maybe 3.
No, he's playing
he's
left.
Going in one rail with a ton of left hand junk.
Well, if he can hit it down there, he's going to get a good chance
Yeah,
he
he'll
gets
get a good
safe.
leave. He hit good.
Left a tough 7.
He did.
Only thing with Ben is if he misses this, he leaves him the 12 ball, which is the one hard ball.
Hey, Joe. Good afternoon. Thanks for that, David. We'll pin that. Or we won't. For whatever reason, we're back to the no ability to pin.
Everybody's wondering when the teams are going to start tomorrow. Here's the situation: there's teams that are not paying. If you plan on playing, please see Brian Willis sitting right there at the counter before 7 o'clock to pay. If any team that hasn't been paid at 7 o'clock, you'll not be in the draw. All right? Because this isn't fair for the other teams. They want to know when they're playing. So 7 o'clock, we're doing the draw.
So Richard is on the 12 ball here. I think if he just lights this pocket weight and rubs off that 1 ball, I don't know if I'd want to draw here. Maybe draw and put the 10 in the same? Whee. Yeah, that's what he was looking at, was drawing in and putting the 10 ball in the same side pocket.
He's got an easy save.
He does have an easier safety using the 14 ball. Hide behind the 11, 13, 10.
Might be handing Ben the jump cue.
Either the jump cue or Ben may elect a 1 rail hit on the 7 ball. Depending on, it depends on where Richard leaves him here. Is he going for the cut? Oh no. Oh, puts him in jail. Puts him in jail. What a great shot. One rail to the 7 ball. A lot of left-hand spin required for this shot. Oh, wow. As close as you can come to hitting it without hitting it.
On either side, yeah.
Yeah. So leaves Richard here with a pretty open table. It's a matter of negotiating and playing the proper patterns, control the rock. Hey Kevin, welcome back, buddy. Thanks for tuning in. And if you are just tuning in, guys, help us out. Share this stream. This is the Advanced Division A-side final. It is for the hot seat. We are live out of Dooley's in Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island. It is for the CCS Maritime 8-Ball Championships. Gaining some confidence here from Richard, you can tell in his stroke. Nice little shot there. 10-ball, 8-ball, and into the same pocket.
And Cheryl Maloney. Maloney on Brimacone on 4, please.
Richard draws first blood.
Ben's break.
Hey Val, how are you? Not sure if you got your volume on. Are you guys still up at Battle of the Bands?
Yeah, they're still live.
Ah. Very nice. Hopefully it's going well up there.
On Ben?
Yeah, of course. This guy's one of my best friends. That's why I'm saying.
Yeah. Yeah, if I had the money, I would. I don't have anything with me, so.
So Ben
Stu
makes
will.
a ball off the break here. Tough table though.
Talk to Stu.
I don't know if the 11, so he's going to take the 15 here, but I don't know if the 11 goes to the same pocket. I can't tell. Does that other angle show us? No, it doesn't even show us from there.
Well,
It
he's
must.
playing that, it must.
He's playing for it.
Thirteen is going to be the.
Balance our mics again.
No, it's because I was yelling at a guy behind us.
Nice confident stroke from Ben there. 13 is a little bit of an issue. If he can push this, kind of a
He might draw
force
into that 8.
force follow. The 13 goes to the top left. Wanted to be a little more to
Straighter,
the left
oh,
side
yeah.
of that, but he does have the option to try to get there off of the 9-ball. I might exercise that option, but that's why I sit on this side of the camera and he sits on that side of the camera.
Now I think he'll be crashing into this.
Yeah, even if you nick into that 2-ball, you're good. Just like this. Don't snuggle it though. He snuggled it. Well, I don't know if I would call it easy. Richard can still wield a cue. He knows
Yeah.
what to do here, and with it's big pockets for both players, so I wouldn't necessarily say it's easy, but
This is a fairly easy hit for Ben, I think.
Oh, it's
If he
he can hit it. It's
no,
it wasn't what he was wanting.
no.
Is he gonna try the old Massey shot? Ah, there it is.
That is tough.
That is definitely a tough shot.
That's having to change direction. There's no way that's going up there. Has to go backwards off of that ball.
Yeah, I think he underplayed the cut on the 9-ball on the side.
He might be able to go off the 5, off the 1 in the top left corner if he wants to really ping pong.
Okay, folks, we're down to 4 players in the open division. The 4th place match is table number 1 from Eskizoni, Cape Breton, Nova Scotia, is Chris Simon, and another hometown grown favorite from PEI, Justin Grant. Table number 1.
Nice attempt from Ben there. I don't know if you guys can hear the announcer in the back coop, but with the Bose speaker system that they have here in the building, it is awfully loud for us. So I don't know whether you guys can hear that or not. So Richard with the approach at the table, if he can make this clearance, takes a 2-1, or sorry, a 2-0 lead over Ben Francis. And he is stroking him confident.
Yeah.
Usually you get a little bit of an intimidation factor when people play Ben, but
Well, he doesn't
Richard-
know Ben either, right?
yeah, Richard's handling it well. Yeah. Yeah, is it our volume, guys? Let us know. If our volume's too high, let us know. We can certainly turn it down. Yeah, it's always easy on this side of the camera, though.
Yep.
I've never missed a shot from back here.
No, we haven't either.
I'm batting 1,000%. But I can tell you, there is nothing easy when it comes to playing the likes of Ben Francis or Richard, for that matter.
Okay, folks, in the feature table, table 5, we're going to start the lower bracket final of the standard division, and that's Shane Stevens and Ryan Crawley.
Perfect. Thanks for letting us know, guys. All right, so Richard on the 4-ball here. 4-ball down to the bottom left. Just a nice little roll forward shot. 3 to the top right-hand corner. Optionally, he could play out of there. Play the 4 into the bottom left. Go off the bottom rail for the 2 or the 3 into the side pocket. I can't quite tell the angle he has on the 4-ball, whether he's straight or not. That will be a determining factor. Does elect to play forward for the 2-ball into the side. Same thing here. Pocket weight shot. Punches it in nice. Off of a side rail, maybe even a little bit of left-hand spin here. 8 into the side pocket on the left. Nicely done.
He is breaking. He could be up 3-0 here.
Absolutely. Ben might find himself in tough.
Ben might have to look at playing a little safer. There's a couple he's tried to go all out for it and cost him.
That's how Ben plays.
Yeah.
He wants to kick down the front door. Sorry, guys. Just had to answer a guy's question there.
What's the link? What's the link?
So I know that these tables have been breaking a little bit tough. Did Richard make a ball on his first break?
No.
No. We'll see if he can figure out the break. Indeed, Bernie. Sorry, buddy. I tried to pin that post, but it is not working for us. Wow, crushes it. Crushes the break. Comes out with just a monster break.
It's looking like it's 3-0 here.
It very well could be. I can't tell if the 15 will go past the 10. It looks like that 10 just kind of wiggled up and snuggled up to that 15 ball. And it's just past where you want it to be. So it does take away that 15-10. Oh, there's room there, for sure. That's the advantage of that camera. 15 will go in there all day long. And I think he's working on the right pattern here. 15 ball, roll forward, 9 ball, then deal with 10, 13, 11, 14 at the end. I don't see 13 as being that tricky. It goes all day long to the bottom right-hand corner here. But the question is, does the 8 does not go down here. I don't know.
He's leaving that 9
he
for
is
last.
Leaving a 9 for last.
No, he's going up for it now.
I guess if he pots this 9 ball goes around 2 rails, then it's not too bad.
He's playing inside.
Even that is fine. Oh. That did not catch at all.
No.
0. That did not catch at all. I was never a fan of leaving that 9 till then. I think he should have played that second shot, you play that 9-ball second shot, you got options down at the end of this table. And all your work is at this end of the table.
Yeah, underneath the 8-ball.
Yeah.
You could really try to spin this left.
Well, he's going to try the cut. And they're big pockets, so. Nice shot. Makes the 14 ball, but leaves himself tough on the 8. Yeah, I think that's what he was trying to do, Bernie. He put in inside on it. It just didn't take at all. Like, none. Side bank. I don't think he likes the side bank now because the cue ball can pass the 3 into the bottom right hand.
Oh, yeah. It's going to cut it in the side.
Thin to win. Wow. Wow. What a shot. What a shot. That is how you take the paint off of an 8-ball right there. I'm sure that 8-ball now has a skid mark on it.
This is when Ben says when you're down like this, he wants to get up quick, break, and run the table.
That's exactly right. He wants to run a couple quick ones on you. This is exactly what Ben's mentality is. He's down 3-0. Thank you. You're shaking the camera. Yeah, indeed, Chris. Better get a new 8-ball. Who won yesterday's challenge match? Rick Leon won that 15-8. Now the question is, does he
I think he draws
have
up into
the
it here.
angle on that 11 to make it to the 14? Indeed. From there, it's pretty much routine from here. I think he went over there a little farther than what he wanted. He's going to have to use the rest. Maybe. Does he have it in him to stretch? Nice shot.
If he got up enough for the 9.
9 or the 14. Does he have the 9? Nine it is. Oh, nice shot. Very smart. $15 is into that side pocket. Oh. Very uncharacteristic like miss from Ben there.
That one, I think he shot a little quick, maybe.
He did shoot it quick, but that's, you know what, that's the way Ben plays. He
Yeah.
either lives by the sword or dies by the sword.
Yep.
But you got to give it to Richard. He's handling it really well. Very confident in his stroke and his approach to the table. Royce says, cut him off the team. Send me a plane ticket. This should be no problems for Richard here. I know he's shaking his head here, but this shouldn't be any issue. 1 ball, 3 ball, 4 to the side pocket, 6 to the top left. 8 can go side on the right or into the bottom right.
So I like playing 4 for the side after the 1 here.
Yeah, either or. This is what I'm not a fan of when you're a right-handed shot, leaning over the table and stretching. So essentially the same pattern I had, but just reverse. So instead of playing the 1-3, he went 3-1. Wow, I'm surprised that ball. So Richard was standing in the way there when he kind of shot that, and I thought with the pace he put on that, he was sitting really well on that 8. But that cue ball came up a lot shorter than what I thought it would. Not that it hampered the game any, but
Yeah.
certainly came up shorter than what I thought it was going to be. 4-0 lead, Richard over Ben. Doesn't look fuzzy to us, Tony.
My eyes have been fuzzy forever, so today they're terrible.
Ryan's brain and
Oh,
eyes are fuzzy.
I can't even see the colors of the balls anymore.
Yeah, I thought he hit that harder than what the cue ball gave him. Last position on that 8 ball, I thought he was going to be sitting gold. Someone's Fargo rating can definitely go up here.
Richard's got 3,000 games or something, so it's not going to go up a whole lot. Couple points maybe.
No, with taking down Ben's Fargo rating there at 723. With Richard at 642, he'll jump up a little bit for sure. And guys, if you are just joining in, help us out, share that stream. This is the hot seat match, Ben Francis versus Richard Young. We're live out of Dooley's in Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island. You're watching the CCS Maritime 8-Ball Championships. And Richard with a comfortable 4-0 lead. You know what, David? I'm not sure the exact process of where they or how they assign points at Fargo is going to be up to them. It's proprietary software. How did Terry Gulliver do? Charles, I know he beat me. Past that, I'm not sure.
I think he was out in 5th, 6th.
Was it 5th, 6th?
Somewhere in there, yeah.
As soon as I went on the see you later side, I don't really pay attention to who did what where. I would agree, Rodney. Ben usually doesn't take losing too lightly. He will definitely, it will light a fire in him, that's for sure. But I'm still not going to count him out yet. That 11 must go by.
It does.
I thought he miscued on that and he was trying to play for the third tee. Great shot. Nice use of the big pockets there. I don't think the 8 goes to the bottom right though. As soon as Ben's done looking, I'll have a look at it. I get to look down the pipe at it. I am wrong. It does go either left or right hand side. Under hit that a little bit. He might go elect to go to the left hand pocket now. Oh, wow. That pocket does not like Ben. That pocket is not a fan of Ben Francis. That's 2 or 3 that he's rattled up into that
Yeah.
top left hand. All in all, though, not too terrible. 6 does it go? Oh, well, I guess if the 11 goes or went, the 6 will go. Touchy little shot, though. I might be tempted with the 5-1.
I don't think he can get to the 7.
5-1 roll up just in case. You almost have to just go for it. He's got. Does he have the 7?
No. No. I was just looking on the screen. He doesn't. He would have shot it by now.
What's the payout? I only know it is $1,400 for first place. He must have that 7. He might have to
He
swerve it
spaced-
in, but
yeah. Too much.
too much swerve. All right, Ben gets a gift back. Nice shot there. All right. Ben is on the board. So the way that Richard's been shooting, Ben's going to need a little bit of luck.
Mm-hmm.
But I won't count him out.
Nothing on the break.
And especially with no love on the break.
Table 3, Andrew Coverco and Colin Maloney.
Although with not
Maloney and Coverco on 3.
with not making a ball on the break, there is a big cluster down at the bottom end here. I was wondering whether he was going to take this on. I just don't know if he's going to play one rail and go into it. Because you gotta do something with this cluster here. And I don't think you're going to get any better on the one ball if that's your choice, is to take the one ball. You're not going to get better on it. Question is do you draw into it and go on the bottom side, or go off the rail and go into the pack?
Yes.
You know what, Lynn? I'm not sure, but the draw sheets are on challenge. This is the A-side final in the men's advanced. There is, like on cue, our pin master, David Wilson, with the link to challenge.
He's just got the edge of the 7.
He does have the edge of the 7 for sure. So he's tried twice to get in there and break up that pack. See if he can spear this 7 ball in. Indeed. Rodney, you know, it's funny. I was thinking the same thing, but I didn't want to give him the commentator's curse, so I didn't say anything about it. All right, so Ben needs to go to work here if he wants to stay in it. Nice shot. That gives him the 14 to the corner.
Looks like he's got the angle he'd be running in. Yep.
I don't think he's quite got enough angle. Maybe he does. Bumps the 6. Oh, wow. I thought he stroked that nicely.
Yeah.
That again with the new cloth, new rails that was done a week ago.
We're
It
doing
just
a standard team draw if anybody's interested is being done over here. Thank you.
just doesn't grab the same way as cloth that's been played on for a while. That's it, and then the 6 comes in and gets him again.
Yep.
That 6 has been some unlucky. Does he have any of the 9 ball?
What does Mickelson use for a pin there?
I'm not sure.
I think that's what it is. 516 by 18, if I believe that is right, Robert.
Yeah, Rodney, he's not wanting to let Richard back at the table. He's kind of wanting to stay at the table for his own confidence. And he got unlucky twice with that 6 ball.
Yeah, Robert, you have sent us a shaft that does fit one of the Mickelson joints out of one of the ones you've sent us so far.
I don't know if he can see any of that 9 ball. If he can see the edge of that 9 ball, it does cut.
No.
It cuts into the left hand.
If he does, he can see just enough to cut it straight sideways.
Yeah, he's cutting it. Called it in the corner.
Yeah.
Does it get there? Does it get there? Gotta have the legs. Wow. What an effort. What an effort.
He does plug that corner pocket, so makes it a little tougher for Richard here.
It's a tricky little out here. Is that 7-3? Oh yeah, 7-3 is good. Not as tricky as I thought it was.
That makes it tough.
I think the 7 will go. 7 will go off off the rail, off 9. It is tight. I think it'll go though. He is calling the 7 past the 9. I just don't know if he's going to play high rail first and more or less go in and push the 9. Try rail first. It's hard to tell from up here. Even on the screen, it's tough to tell. All right. Good news, bad news.
Well, Ben
Bad news that he missed the shot, but the good news is he plugged the pocket.
although Ben's got the angle to draw into that line right here, I think on the 15.
He's got to be careful. There's a lot of things that can go wrong here. Got to be careful with this shot. That'll work. That puts him on the 9 ball. Ten does go.
I think he might have to stun this and play. Well, I don't know if he can roll it ahead for the.
Yeah.
Depends on the angle he's got here.
Yeah, I would say it's going to be a force follow. But again, you're right. Depends on the angle that he's shooting at. Nice.
Into the side pocket.
Side pocket roll up, 8 in the left corner. There it is. Benny gets a gift.
What's Stu want to bet on?
Nothing. All right, we'll see if Richard can snap a ball in off the break. See what he comes up with. One ball is in, and he crushed that break again. Absolutely monster crushed it. Not a ball touching, same type of scenario. Everything has a pocket, everything has a home. Control the rock, play the pattern out. And that should put him on the hill. I agree, Tony. I think
How much is first? 1,400.
I think you are right, Tony.
Plus entry into another event, I think.
But there's no troubles on the table at all. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
It was almost the mistake Ben needed.
That was almost.
Run that out, break and run, we're tied.
Ben's been struggling on his breaks, but not been blowing them apart like Richard has it.
Yeah.
But it does kind of throw him off because it now changes the pattern. How about a Reuben sandwich for dinner? Todd, my man, you are flirting with the ban button. You keep tempting me with all your lunches and dinners and breakfasts, and the only thing I get is a picture of it.
I think with first place you get a paid entry into another CCS event.
Yeah, it does depend on the tournament. Some tournaments alternate break and you rack for your opponent. This one is alternate break and rack for yourself. Wow, there was a power draw.
Yep.
Now he's going to have to play for 6. Although that side pocket is right about where he's going to want to hit with the cue ball to get down for that 6. This makes it interesting. And I know on the screen it looks like it's fairly close to the side, but it's not that close. Nice shot. Very nice shot.
I don't know if that 6 goes in this bottom left.
I don't really need to know that, Royce. I don't even know if I want to say thanks for sharing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in a little tough to get to the 6 here. Does the 6? No.
Doesn't go in the left corner.
It doesn't go in the left. I thought it might, but
He would have shot this already with draw right into that 12 ball.
oh, tried to play it off the 15 ball.
Go, Ben, buddy.
Do we know anything about the UBL League? I can't say that I do, Ben.
Right. Can you use an 8 on a combo? After the break? Brian, just gotta ask him for credit. I don't know.
Do you care if we tell him?
No.
It's his opponent. You cannot use the 8 in a combo.
And if you want to get right technical,
The ref can't tell
the
him.
ref cannot even tell you the answer to that question.
He can explain after why the
That's
ref
right.
would call.
But
What he does?
technically speaking, that was just coaching.
And that's why I asked his opponent, do you care if we tell him? If his opponent,
don't-
if his opponent doesn't care, then Big Money League by Mike Siegel.
Oh, right. I do remember hearing something about that.
Brian
Big
in-
money, yeah, big money up in that league. I can't remember all the details though, Ben. I'd have to look.
In the CCS, which is World Standardized Rules, you cannot use the 8 ball first. VNEA, I believe you can. But in the World Standardized Rules, which is the CCS, ACS, you cannot use the 8 ball.
All right, Ben's lifted the curse out of that
Yeah.
pocket.
Stop.
Yep. A stun shot, a force over to the left-hand side of the table, 8 to the bottom right. Yeah, that's right. $100,000 first prize. There it is.
If you can
All right.
break and run for a tie.
We may have a match here, guys. Not in CCS. It's World Standardized Rules,
CCS,
Brian.
the 8 ball can be in the middle of a combo.
Yeah, but you can't use it first.
That's the same in VNEA. You can, the table's open, so you call the 6 in the corner. You can call safe, sink the 6, and you are now solids,
Yes.
which you are not in BCA or World Standardized.
Yeah. Well, you know, guys, I'm going to jump out real quick, check the weather before this match ends. That way I don't have to miss the ending. So I will be right back. I'll
This
leave you in
time, you
the-
want to bring me a pop back?
Oh, yes, I do.
Okay.
I will leave you in the capable hands of Mr. Ryan Epp, and I'll be back here in just a few minutes.
There's the ball Ben needed. It's looking like, I don't know if he's got the 13 straight through there or not. High balls is what you want here. So I believe that 9 goes in the bottom left. As long as Ben's got any hope of a chance, he will battle through. He will not give up on anything. If he touches that 9, he's okay. That's not so bad. I think it's still, I don't know if it still goes or not. If it goes, he'll be taking it right now. Ben, I think he will play down the Tornado. He's got to play in the pro division, but I think he will. He's got his entry covered if he wants to. Dennis, myself played in this, Grant played in this, and TJ Gulliver played in this event, all of us from Calgary. Ben is the only one left in it. I won my first match and then lost 2 straight and out. Grant lost his first one, then won 2, and then went 2 and out. I think TJ went, I think he won his first one, lost, then won a couple, and then was out. Overcut it. Ben could be in trouble here. Richard should be out. And then it's Richard breaking. No, I've never heard anything about Fargo rating and who can play in the CCS. We got 5 or 6 guys in Calgary playing CCS that are above 700. Yeah, those guys are not applauded. Johnny Mora is a true pro, so is Eric. They play in a lot of pro events. So, Ben, I wouldn't consider a pro. He plays close to that level. Steven is the closest to anything we got in Western Canada, other than Brady Golan, although he's getting up in age. Stan Taranju, all those guys. Stan can't play in CCS, I don't believe. Paul Potier can't play in CCS. He's out in Vancouver. I'd say, in my opinion, Steven's coming close enough to the ability to where it might limit him. I don't think that's fair. I think in league play they should be allowed to go ahead and play. Ben's going in the corner. Do not think that goes in the side. That's got to be so thin, and then you're sending that cue ball up towards where you're giving your opponent a shot. Although if he cuts that in the corner, he's pushing into the 8 to push the 8 right in the side. He might just have to play safe and draw in behind the 8. Thank you. I think all he's got is maybe a safe. If he cuts that into the corner up there, I think he's pushing that 8 ball into the side pocket. I don't think it goes in the side, and if he misses, he's leaving his opponent. I think I draw the cue ball just in behind the 8.
I think that's what he's doing here. Or you can just do that and make it.
Left himself a tester here on the rail.
One time it is.
Straight in.
We have a match, ladies and gentlemen. Help us out. Share that stream.
Race to 2. Richard is breaking.
Yeah. The only breaks you're allowed is a washroom break or a bar break. So it won't
Drink
be
or
long.
pee, one of the two. In
That's
or out.
right. That's right. So why don't we switch over to the other table here and watch that match for a bit. Names I think are wrong.
Oh yes.
So pay no mind to the names. We'll just watch the match until the other match resumes.
It's 4-1 for
You're gonna test your brain like that after this many hours?
no.
You're a brave soul.
No, just tell Leon. Silly boy. He has my card. Hey. Yeah, man.
Stepping up to grip it and rip it. Ready for the break. Nice looking break. Man, I think I need to take break lessons. I think I'm going to start changing my break. I'm going to start moving more into the center of the table. I've watched that a lot.
On the 9 foot, yeah.
Even in the 8 ball. I think I'm going to start trying breaking more center
I
table.
actually see a lot of the pros break center table all
Yeah.
the time, right?
What have I got to lose? The side break isn't working for me.
Yeah.
I agree, Rodney. Who can hold nerves?
Nope. We don't know who you are. Okay.
There we go. Names are back. Shane and Ryan. 4-1 for Shane.
S-H-A-Y-N-E. That's my
S-H-Y-N-E.
S-H-A-Y-N-E.
A-Y-N-E, okay.
Excuse me. And they are back.
All right, when they go to the break, I'll switch. How about in V&EA, Wayne, Mr. Wayne Knight, Mr. Referee?
There you go.
So Wayne, in V&EA rules, I think you can call, or is that just an SML rule?
Nope. VNEA.
Okay. You can call a ball and a safe to establish.
I know that answer is 100% specifically true because that was the one I got wrong on the test. All right, so Richard coming back to the table. He's ready to do the same. Rip it and grip it. Nope. Grip it and rip it.
Oh no, he put not gripping it too hard. He put baby powder on his hand.
He did. Yep. See, down center line, and I'll tell you, Richard has been absolutely crushing these racks. Wow, that's his first dry break.
No, his first break of the match was dry.
Was it?
Yep.
No, he ran out his first game.
Ben had a shot, and I think it went back to.
Wayne, that was my argument in the test, and for VNEA, they said I was wrong. So when you declare safety and shoot the solid into the pocket, you are now that
I
group.
had got that wrong too on the online test.
Ben doesn't like his starter here. So on that account, I know that that is absolute truth because it was one of the questions I got wrong.
Put your extension on, Benny. I think he was hoping for the 13 after that.
Yeah, that 5 is going to cause an issue. Is he going to go for it now? Or 15, I should say, not the 5.
I don't like that angle to bank that.
Well, he's looking at banking it right now.
I don't like that.
It's the cut bank shot into the side.
He's not going to cross bank that.
It's exactly what he was looking at. The other option is he takes the 10 ball. Good choice. Yeah, he didn't like that right from the start. Well, we'll see if Richard can hold his nerves here. He does have the 6 ball.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Yeah.
Go, Ben, buddy.
Wow.
Ben might bank that right here, though.
Now he's going to take this bank shot, I would assume.
Maybe not with the 10 where it is now, because he's got to play that 10
Oh,
on
yeah,
the
he
side.
can play the 10 into the side, roll up for 15 back to this bottom right-hand corner. I don't know if I would call that nerves. I think that was just a miss.
Yep.
I think with a wide open table, he underestimated the cut on the shot. Richards held his nerves really, really well in this match, so I don't think I can chalk that up to nerves. It was just a miss.
Slid a little too far forward than what he wanted, I think.
Play off the 8.
I don't know.
Wrong side.
Now he might bank that right now.
Yeah, it was. I think you're right. It was too easy.
Oh, I never thought Ben would miss that.
Nope.
He banks so well.
I agree. Yep, and that was exactly my argument in the test. And they still marked me wrong.
Maybe we should ask Wayne Dwyer. He's B&E ref as well,
Yeah,
just to see what he thinks.
yep. And that test is only about 6 months old
Yeah.
that I just took, so. Michael, are you referring to Ben? That is Ben's natural rhythm.
Yeah, he shoots fast.
He is a quick shot.
It's usually 1, 2, and swing.
And you are correct there, Monk. I don't miss a shot from this side of the camera. I'm batting 1,000% from this side. The other side might be a different story. I'm surprised he's not shooting this one ball right now.
He's going to use the 1 for the play onto the 8.
And that's why I would have played the 1 first.
See how he banks.
Yep. Danny Richard, how are you, buddy? Nice to see you. Yeah, and I think naturally he picks up his pace as the match goes down, and that's to deal with the nerves. Right, the longer you stay down on the shot and think about it, the more nervous you get. So I think that's Ben's way of dealing with the nerves. But he's sitting pretty here.
See, if you watch him, he's 1, 2, and strokes, or 1 and then strokes on the second.
Yeah.
Down, 1 little quick backstroke and shoot.
Just smiling and he's trying to hold it back.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow.
And Ben's breaking.
And Ben's breaking 5-4. We have an amazing match right now. These two guys are battling it out. I love it.
Now Ben needs the ball on the break here because Richard breaks on the hill. Richard's breaking good.
He was down 4-1 actually at the most.
Yeah.
It was 4-1. But either way, what a Wow. You guys could be right. It could have been 4-0. All my games are blending from one to the next. Oh, I thought 10 was going in there. Did he make a ball?
Yep.
He did make a ball. Wow. You're looking down the barrel. Does he have it?
Yeah, he might. It's real tight. He's got the 13. Shooting over a ball and cutting it in.
That 9 ball, if he can make that 9 ball, it's pretty much duck soup from there. Shooting the 13, you're going to have to get good.
I think he can. It's a big pocket. He can cheat it a little bit. He actually hit more of it than I thought he could.
Yeah, he is making me sweat on that shot. Does the 15 go?
Yep. I might do it right now.
Nice shot. And just a nice little, same touchy little draw shot he just played. 12 ball to the bottom left.
Draw this back a little bit. It's 13 on the side and then 8 on the side.
Doesn't want to go too far. I don't know if the 8 goes to the side. It obviously does. Back cut 8 into the side for the win. Hey! Wow. Wow. What a comeback. Wow. Wow. What a comeback. Really nice job, Ben, taking it down.
Yeah.
I'm pleasantly shocked, but shocked nonetheless.
Yeah. And we don't have a matchup.
We don't. So, guys, we'll shut down, restart when we have a match, and yeah, we'll be back. Thanks for tuning in for that. That was an
good.
amazing match. We'll be right back here, guys.